mean, it's people that grew up, but black, only black. Because you got girls who surpassed them, ridiculous. Like Taylor Swift. Billie Eilish. That's not saying you talking about. When you say Michael Jackson was bigger than everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised if Britney Spears get more money than Chris Brown. She white.
But Michael Jackson was bigger than everybody. Black, white, everybody. Right. When you say the Michael Jackson, that means that he can cross trend over all genres and be considered greater than everyone.
Bigger than the Beatles?
I don't know, bro. Yeah, but that's not the same era.
Yeah.
Elvis, nigga. That's Richard Pryor. That's what's the boy name? Rich Leno. Yeah, that's his son Mike though. But Mike would have been Pryor. Yeah. He probably the only one you could put up there with the Beatles. You know what I'm saying?
The Beatles are running.
Yeah, that's a different type of Mike.
I'm waiting for one of y'all to say Beyonce, but anybody say
I was about to say it.
What's good, y'all? Yours truly here, DJ Knots, here with another amazing edition of My Frame of Mind, brought to you by Live Hip Hop Daily and Hip Hop Gives Back. We are here with another cultural impresario. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. We're going to go with that. Filmmaker, motivational speaker, coach, Mike Kidd. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. My first question, what was your frame of mind when you got the final version of Flued Out?
The final version?
Yeah.
Thank God. It spent hours, man. We spent a lot of hours and time in the editing room. This was our first movie, so we made a lot of mistakes. But I wound up going to an editing team, editor Apar and Perfect Take. I went to them, and they was able to make it a movie.
Gotcha.
So when we got the final product, it was like, thank God I didn't mess up too bad.
So what was your mindset when you came up with the entire idea for the film?
So we was having a lunch dinner, me and the other two producers on the film, and we were going back and forth about some IG social media conversations, and one of them was about being flued out. Should a girl give you some if you fly her out? Is a guy entitled to it? Should a girl be entitled to say no? So we was having that conversation, and we just decided to create a film around the topic.
That's dope. You said a podcast ain't enough, then.
We just create a film. Why not make a whole film? Show it, play it out, and see how it would really play out.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's how we did it.
And when is an estimated launch release for the actual?
July 1st.
Okay.
It'll be on Roku TV, Apple TV, and we have our own platform, our own landing page, QR codes all over. You scan it and just watch the movie straight forward to your phone.
Nice and simple, straight to it.
It's quick and simple.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. So tell us some more about yourself, a little bit about your background, how you got to this point.
So, man, I got into filmmaking really from poetry.
Okay.
I started doing spoken word. I traveled around the country doing some spoken word. And after that, I started to take acting classes to try to make my poetry performance better. And I was always going back and forth with my acting coach because I used to think the words didn't make sense from the script. Like, people don't talk like that. So then he told me to create my own film or write my own script. So he sent me to a writer. The guy was kind of impressed with me being a first-time writer. And then I made a bunch of poetry films at first. I made like 4 of them. You know, it would just be action and my poetry playing in the background, telling a story. And then I would implement the dialogue of the actors into the story, but it was all spoken word, all poetry. And this was the first time that I just did just a story that we created and put it out.
That's dope. So which one of those 4 do you like the most of your first poetry films?
The one that has the most meat on it is probably The Letter to My Daughter.
Okay.
I talked to this 16-year-old girl like she's my daughter, just explaining to her everything that men is, how to dodge it, and how not to fall into our trap. And then, but my favorite is Loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I lived that a lot more. People not being loyal, and the pain of that. So.
Gotcha. So they both sound very relatable because I'm a father too. So,
Right, okay,
Yeah, I have a daughter. I have a 21-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah.
I got 17s. Yeah. Well, about to be 17s. Twin girls.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Twin girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Congratulations, right?
I mean, because one was already like, my daughter's a blessing, but you had twins?
Yeah, I had twins first shot. Then I had another little girl. She's 10, and now I got a boy. But I ain't gonna lie, man. After having a boy, you can give me 10 girls. We praying want a boy, but I take a girl. I take another girl.
Yeah.
Oh man, they got too much energy. It's too much.
I got you.
It's too much.
I got you,
They
bro.
bad. They bad and they crybabies. There's
The
no
boy-
win.
Really?
Yeah, they so clingy and everything, man.
Yeah.
Way different than my girls was.
That's
way
what's up.
different.
Okay.
Yeah, way different.
That's
Way
an interesting point of view to say that, because most men like,
Most
nah,
men
I
want a
want
boy. I want the boy. Yeah, that's because if they have a boy first, then that's the way their mindset gonna be. But
Gotcha.
you have some girls first,
Yeah.
and then have a boy, you gonna be like. I guess it depends on your age. I'm 36 now, so I had my boy when I'm calm.
Gotcha.
I'm not so turned up.
Yeah.
And he's all the way turned up. There's no slowing down from when you
feel
wake
that.
up to when you go down. So.
Got you. I know this is a little bit left of the film conversation. What was Father's Day like for you this year?
Me driving. I was an Uber.
Okay.
Yeah, I Ubered my kids. And I Ubered them on my Father's Day. So I did. No, actually, listen. I was trying to get something to wear for this movie premiere, and I was in Philly, and I drove all the way to New York to go to the store because they had my size. Because I'm 6'5", so it's rare to have your size in store.
Right.
So I had to shoot there because I didn't have enough time to get nothing shipped. So they drove with me there. Then from there, I had to go to another mall in King of Prussia back in Pennsylvania. So that was more driving. And then we stopped and ate wherever the next food stop exit was. And that was my Father's Day dinner. Whatever restaurant there was, we pulled up on.
Gotcha. Yeah,
that
that
was
grind
it.
is different, man. That grind is different.
Father's Day don't count.
I wanted you to say it. I didn't want to say it. I figured you got
Father's Day.
4, so
No. I got a phone call. I think I got 2 phone calls and a text message. So, man, I'm still here. They still remember me.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a good part, but we're going to keep fighting through.
We're going to keep going.
Yeah. So with Flued Out, right, and exact like you said, with taking stuff from social media and how relatable it is right now, did you feel an extra type of pressure to make sure you told the story in a certain way, or?
No, man, because you know me, I don't like to create from falsehoods. So anything I write is going to be true.
Okay.
The biggest battle is the people that don't know the truth about it, that's on the team creating, trying to make it into a movie. You know what I mean? They want, no, the person should say this, or no, they should do this because that'd be funny. Yeah, but it's not relatable. It doesn't matter. Like, I want this to tell a story that really happened, open people's eyes through comedy. And it's still comical. And we rewrote it the day before we shot it because the cast that we had, they quit. One of them got stuck in Detroit. The other guy said he had to go to another project or whatever. And we only had one actress that we originally casted that stayed. And the other 2, they didn't fit the original concept of the script. It was always a comedy, but one was dry comedy. And then the new characters we got, they're a lot sillier. So we had to make it more of that type of comedy. So we had to rewrite it in a different way.
The day before.
The day before. Yeah.
Man. People don't understand a lot of the struggles when it comes into making films and just creating projects as a whole. Was that like your biggest one so far?
Yeah, that would be the biggest one with that. Yeah, I wrote a few books too. You know what I mean? I wrote Silly Billy, which was a kid's book, and we did a couple of book fairs and opened up for Barnes and Nobles. Did a book signing on a grand opening.
Okay.
Did something with the mayor. That kid's book took me to different places. So the movie was the biggest because it was the first project I had to just bow down and understand that it don't work without a team. Before that, I was one man everything. You couldn't tell me nothing. I can make a whole movie by myself, but that shit just don't work that way. My bad, but no, it don't though.
I feel that. So wait, are you in front of the camera in this one too?
No, nope.
No.
No, not in front of the camera.
Were you fighting yourself to not try to put yourself in the movie?
No, I nope. Somebody, one of the producers wanted me to act in it, and I was just like, nah, this time I'm just gonna be a good producer and pick somebody who actually fits the script instead of me just being in it. But of course, I think if I was in it, it would have still been as good.
Right.
But no, that's it. So I'm a writer and producer, so I just had to try to play that role. I had to learn what a producer was. I had to learn that the producers don't have so much say so in the way the movie's being made. Because I was on set like, no, they can't do that. They got to do this. He was the director, like, let me do my job.
Right.
I'm like, all right. And I'm like, no, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be like this. And they like, and then it wasn't until the sound guy, like, you the first EP I ever seen that actually be on set. And I'm like, damn, I ain't supposed to be here. I didn't even know I wasn't supposed to be here. I spend my money, I'm there.
I mean, that's really what it
I
comes
don't
down
care
to.
what you say.
Got you. So,
You know what I mean?
did you guys find a happy medium?
Yeah,
for
it
your
was
role?
good. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we did. Cause like I said, I was trying to do everything. I was going to direct it. I was going to do everything. But after meeting the director, this was his first movie, and I just felt like it would be a good thing. You know, pulling him on for his first, my first, give him an opportunity to be a director. I'm already the writer and a producer. Yeah. As long as he can bring my vision to life, then it shouldn't be a problem. And you know, I do something for somebody else, they come back around later.
That's what's up.
So
Yeah, it's hard being a creative when it's you're a baby.
Yeah.
And you know, like you said, you have your own idea of how you want it to go.
Yeah.
So it's just like you sound like the Jerry Jones in it, but you don't want a Jerry Jones.
you don't want a
in it.
Jerry
Yeah.
Jones. Yep, that's how it is. Yep, that's me.
Because you want to win the championship, and you know the Cowboys ain't winning nothing.
Yeah,
but
when you
anyway,
win it.
that's a side.
They definitely not.
What are you, Eagles fan?
No, I don't even like football,
Oh, okay,
But I
okay,
know.
okay.
but
yeah.
I listen to arguments.
Yeah, I mean
So-
it's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So with like I said, with Flued Out, who's the leading actress?
The leading actress is Princess Ato. She's playing Destiny. Her and it's only 3 actors. So the other female, they both leading it at the same time. The
Okay.
other one is Chantel Hall, and the guy is Khalil. The guy, that's the character name. His name is DK.
Okay.
The guy that's playing it. So Darian Valance. So that's the 3 characters, the 3 actors,
Okay.
and that's all it is.
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, that's it.
Okay. So with my frame of mind, with me never seeing this type of film before, right?
Okay.
What would you like the viewer's frame of mind to be going into it?
Just get ready to laugh.
Okay.
And don't be so judgmental. Or maybe, you know what, being judgmental could make the film because maybe you feel emotionally connected to it. So just be ready to laugh, for really. The movie is about real dating, things that's really going on. It's not made up. And I feel as though it's informative for those who didn't participate in that chat. And for those who did, they're gonna get a kick out of it. Like, I knew that's the way they be thinking. 'Cause I knew that's how they is.
All right, so that's perfect then. So tell me your most memorable Flued Out story, personal.
Personal
Yeah.
flew out story.
Yeah.
My wife. I mean, that's the only person I flew out. I've been married 12 years, so I flew my wife out one time, and we had a great experience. And I flew my wife out one time, and I ain't even get nothing.
Really?
So yeah, I flew her out, and she got an attitude, and then we was beefing, and I spent most of the vacation walking around and doing things on my own, and then she spent it with the kids, doing the things with the kids, you know what I mean? So I wound up not getting none in 2-3 days, so I could relate to him and to this story. Like, I've been there myself, so yeah, that probably was it.
Yeah, that's definitely memorable. Because now it's like it's a family vacation if you do it now.
Yeah.
it don't count.
It don't count.
Okay, so do you feel like a lot of men that's what their story is? Maybe not leading to the marriage part, but as far as
You saying like flying a girl out and not getting none?
Yeah.
I feel as though, from what I've heard, that it's been the trend lately. So that's really the debate. Guys feel like, if I tell you I'm flying you out and I'm spending my money on you, you know what I want.
Right.
The girl thing is, I shouldn't have to have sex with you just because you're spending your money. But in the middle of it is, what's really the fact? Like, there's no way a girl can really think that this guy is flying her out and he don't want nothing.
Right.
So if you know he wants some, just don't accept the offer. But the girls, you know, they're gonna spend it like, well, why I gotta always be something? It don't matter if it is, you can't perfect the world. You know a person gonna be that way. It's just like the black and white thing, right? Everybody always want everything to be 100, but it's not gonna be that way. So it's like, sometimes you gotta understand that you just gotta work harder instead of complaining about it. So I feel like it's like the same concept. Like, you know that that's what he want. You can't change the way a man thinks. They fighting a wrong battle. But now they trying to be men, so they pulling that off. They flying in and they not giving none, and then they putting themselves you can put yourself in a bad situation too. Like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them girls don't be having no money, they getting flued out. So if I fly a girl out and I got the money, I got the ticket.
Right.
I got the plane ticket, I got the hotel, I got the car, everything.
Yeah.
If the first night don't go right, then you gotta get out. Find your own way home. Now what you gonna do?
Right.
Now you stranded. Now you trying. Then you wind up sleeping with somebody so that you can have somewhere to sleep at when you could have just slept with the original guy. You know what I mean? So now you just get flued out and flued around. So now you don't know what's going around.
Flued around.
So, you know, I just think it should be a good understanding. But it's just comical. You know what I mean? You watch how girls get over on guys and how they be so thirsty.
Yeah.
And then you can watch how it can flip around. And it's all gonna play out in the movie.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Because I'm picturing the people getting triggered already just by how you're describing that particular situation.
I tell you one thing that happened in the film. He flies the girl out, she brings her friend.
Oh.
Now it's double the tab. And then that's how the movie starts.
Oh, you see my face, right?
Like what? Exactly. So that's how it go.
All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there
Okay.
because I don't want to keep asking, but now I gotta watch it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
gotta see
saying?
it, yep.
So July 1st.
July 1st.
Flued out.
Flued out.
And what's the website?
No, it'll be on Roku TV.
You said Roku. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, Apple. And we're going to have our own landing page. It'll be fluedout.com, and we'll have QR codes. We're going to try to make it as simple as possible where you just scan it, watch it. Scan it, watch it. It's
Gotcha.
free. We having a movie screening on Tuesday at the Regal Center in Atlantic Station. So that's big time. It's not no flimsy come out. Everything free. Again, after celebration will be at Allura underneath 12 Hotel. Again, free drinks, free entry, free food. The whole night is free, but it's gonna be a great night.
That's what's up, brother. How do they find you? I almost got that.
They can find me at Mike Kitt, MikeKiett, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all of it's just my name.
Right, man. That's
Mike
what's up,
Kitt.
brother. Congratulations, early,
Thank you, man.
I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see it myself.
No, I can't wait till you see it.
Yes, indeed. My frame of mind, but y'all surely keep tuning in. See y'all July 1st.
Cool. Thank you.